Hey there everyone, welcome back to Let's Play. You saw You're Being Haunted, Part 3. My name's Crow, and we just left off at this part here where I grabbed a piece and I was returning to my boat to go drop the piece off. I was considering whether or not I should travel back or if I should stay here. The thing is, my inventory is so loaded right now. I don't really have room to carry a whole lot of other stuff. Now I'm not being chased, though. I can read this letter. My dear A. It has come to my attention that something peculiar has been going on across the estate. The crude folk from our local village have been reporting that their scarecrows are watching them and that there's something in the woods. I'm certain this is nothing more than local superstition and poppycock, but it's interesting and that their blood is up. Jeez, come on. You know how hard these country types can get if they're not dealt a firm hand. It is my intention to send my man Dunbridge into the field with some scientific equipment. Perhaps he can find out more. Yours, Parsons. Alright, is that a balloon around me or something? I hear that noise. I can't really tell what it is. Okay, so I don't think that creature in the water detects me, but if I jump in the water, I'm sure he'll let me know I'm not supposed to be in there. Let's see real quick. Can I drop stuff? Like, discard. I'm going to discard the traps just because I haven't found a use for them yet. I know what they do. I'm not a moron, but, well, I am. But, point is, I haven't, like, used them. I haven't been making them useful, so I'm not going to keep them around. I'm going to discard those just because I find rags all over the place, and up to this point I've only had to use rags one time. You'd think you'd bleed every time you got shot, but nope, not this guy. He's a tough son bitch. Up to this point I don't see any point of changing to a female character except the character who talks to you and narrates to you throughout the game. Probably he references you as Madam instead of Sir. He probably references to you as Madam instead of Sir. And you probably also make like female grunting noises and stuff. Take that however you want. But you probably do make female noises like when you jump and sprint and stuff like that. Save progress. I'm actually going to continue here because there's 2 more pieces here, and I'm actually going to, how do I, can be reclaimed with pliers? Oh, I can like use pliers to put them back in my inventory. I can't seem to move them there, but I'm pretty sure I can move this to its old spot. There you go. I'll put this 6 and I'll make this 7. Now I do have means to defend myself, and although that's not saying much, I should be able to take out at least 1, maybe 2 robots, depending on how they take damage, you know, whether they die in one shot. I'm going to jump in the water now that I just saved. Nothing? Nothing's going to happen. I thought maybe that Kraken robot thing would come after me. Okay. I'll have it on my rocks. I'll keep it on my binoculars for now. Actually, I'll pull out this thing. I haven't really seen the necessary like use of binoculars yet. Then again, I have my draw distance all the way up and my graphics are all the way up and all that stuff. So, not trying to gloat, just saying, well, I am trying to gloat, but what I'm trying to say is I can kind of see far without using binoculars. I'm sure like if your draw distance isn't all the way up, if you use these, you can kind of like see that localized area. But fortunately, I do have mine all the way up. Graphically speaking, I'm not going to say that this game's like superior, but I mean, it could be a lot worse. Stick of dynamite, don't even have to tell me twice. Gunpowder and shot. For use with blunderbuss, well, yeah, I'll take it. At least for now. And there's a rock there too, which I'll also take. Okay, so it's probably in my best interest to, if I see any scarecrows, to avoid them. Okay, binoculars do help a little bit. I could tell they were there, but until I zoomed in, I didn't know there was 2 of them. So I'm not gonna knock on binoculars. They're useful. Can I take these? Oh, I actually could. White mushrooms. What about... You didn't hear a thing. I meant to pull this out. I pull out my damn gun. Okay, so there's 3 in each area. The maps are relatively big, but not so big to the point where you'd spend hours trying to find one piece. Especially if you have this little gadget here, which I did notice that one of the classes you could start with this item. I'm so curious about this thing. Like, will it kill me if I jump into the water where it's at? I don't even know why I have to ask that question. Okay, so I'm at like a junkyard of some sort. So I can kind of run over here real quick with this thing out. Obviously, I would spend more time looking around this area if I didn't have this. But the range that this thing can detect pieces, I know if I just kind of walk up into this general area, that if it doesn't go off, that there's no piece in this pocket of the map. Okay, so we'll just kind of check this off, stating that I checked that area. Hello. Hello, beastie. Eh? Okay. Okay, I highly doubt that guy's gonna appreciate me being around this area. So I'm gonna try to just go on the outskirts here and activate this as I go. If I come across a piece around here, then I'll make my next move. But for now, oh, hello. Alright, so there's gonna be robots around the area where the thing is. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about it. It's gonna be over there somewhere. Where's the smoke? There's the smoke. Alright, what do I got to distract these guys with? I have a bunch of rocks, which is toggled to 4. I gotta remember what I have it on. That is where the piece is. Alright. Just making sure I don't go in here and sacrifice myself for a fire. Actually, I don't know how big the piece is gonna be. I'm gonna get rid of this letter because I've already seen what it says. I'll drink this. Ah, crap, now I just got an empty bottle. Okay. I should have ate some, like one of my hams or something. I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of the shotgun shells. I'll get rid of, like, 2 of these clocks. They're useful, but I really need space. Honestly, I should probably even get rid of this gun, but if this piece only...
If your antagonists have hunting dogs, then might I suggest you stay well away? Those beasts have a nose for blood.
Oh god, is that your way of telling me hunting dogs are around me now? Alright, so... dynamite seems very effective. But you know what? I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'm going to use the bottle first because I know the bottle works. I don't know exactly how the stones function. I lied. I'm going to use the rock first. Alright. I just have to hope this piece is small enough to fit into a 4-slot inventory, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to mark it on my map and come back for it after I rearrange my inventory. Okay, my visibility is really low right now. Oh shit, are they shooting at me? What the fuck? Wait, are they shooting at me or something else? I can't tell. They're shooting at something else. Yeah, get him! Get him! Fuck that thing up that you're shooting at. I'm just gonna kind of take this, be on my merry way. Thank you. Don't shoot me in the back. Is that the rock that did that, or are they like shooting a bird or something? I don't know. They concerned me because they like started doing that lock-on noise, and I thought they like were attacking me, but no, they're like freaking out about something else. Definitely not me. Don't know, do not care. Because I'm over here now. I've used a lot of my equipment stuff, which gives me good inventory space to move some stuff around. But then there's like this awkward space here, which I hate because of my OCD, but I'm just gonna have to get used to it. I'll be able to fill that space up once I get hungry enough to eat. Actually, let me see if I can. Okay, I'm going to. Where's the space? Right about there. Okay, so I found both of them on this side of the island, which I would automatically assume. There I go assuming, but you know what? Screw it. I automatically assume the last piece is going to be on the other side of the island, simply because I feel like the map would be smart enough to separate them. Oh crap. Found it. Need to crouch. Okay, so what tools do I have? I have one rock left and one alarm clock left, which is good. Like, alarm clocks seem to be very effective when I used it last time. And rocks, if that effect was all from a rock, then I appreciate rocks a lot too. Because they're still like shooting and freaking out. Oh shit. Holy tits, that thing almost got me. Actually, it is shining like right over me, but it's not detecting me because I'm like behind a wall. Okay, remember, I can press 6 or 7 to pull out guns of mass or weapons of mass destruction and shoot the shit out of these guys if the need comes. Although I'd just love to avoid that, if at all possible. Okay, that's a puddle, or like a river. I gotta cross this bridge. I'm getting really close to this piece, which makes me think that there's gonna be a lot of robots around. There's the piece. Hello. Alright, have I got inventory space for it? If it's a 4-piece, then yes. If it's not, then no. I'm gonna have to drop like everything I have. Alright. So I have a reasonable amount of items. I should be able to figure this out pretty easily. We're gonna find out. Here's to hoping. I put a 20-second timer on that. It's more than enough time for me to get around behind this tree. Well, maybe not behind the tree, but at least close to it. There you guys go. Yeah, what's that? You should totally go figure out what that is. Oh yeah, there's a rock. Holy crap. Someone should do something about that. Yes, 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 yes. Thought I just heard one of them lock on to me. Just gonna sneak out slowly because they're not shooting at me. Now run. Run, 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 run. Yeah! I believe that's all the pieces of the south. Yeah, baby! Woo! I'm glad they can't like hear me based on my voice. I'm still waiting for someone to make a game where they make it where enemies can actually hear you when you talk, but like it doesn't inform you of it when you play. So you don't realize that they can hear you when you talk, and then you just kind of talk, and then they're like, "Oh, what's that noise?" Exclamation point. All right, so I got all the pieces of this area. I'm really, really happy about that. I can return back to the southern place. Exploring this part of the land has been really cool. I thought it was all going to be combined, which is why I put mountains both to the east and the west. If I had known I was going to explore all of them individually, I would have made all 4 of them different, so I could have explored 4 different locations, and they all could have looked different. But you know what? I mean, we'll see. I'm thinking maybe like they're all gonna have the same layout. Like they're not gonna be randomly generated. So both the mountain to the east and the mountain to the west, I think, are gonna be the exact same location. But we'll find out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this episode here. I'm not gonna pause the game because I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna start the next one up. When I do, I'm gonna be at the central place and near that stone, because I'm just going to go there, I'm going to turn those all in, and then I'll start the next episode from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to keep up with my future content, go ahead and leave any types of comments and criticisms down in the comment section below. So until next time, take it easy.